They'll run it now out of the gun.
What the fuck?
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, here we go with this bullshit from the jump.
Last week, he told us this week, little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it?
Big Ben.
Run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity,
Big Ben.
rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Mean business this game, baby. That what that mean to me.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I don't even know if you know what you were doing in.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Gone.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I don't know what Wall went then.
First down pickup of 18 yards. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
Where Wall went? I put Wall over there.
That tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Dancing to his left. Pass.
Man, how the fuck he get that ball off?
Back-to-back incompletions.
Really?
3rd down here and 10, but you're still
really,
in
man.
range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in
really?
field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary
man, come on,
risks,
man.
But you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Here's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
No, that last game was a game of my lifetime. I'll never do that again.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
I know better.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will.
Man, you gotta beat this guy.
And open up a crease that they
He's
can
in a chat. He's talking.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Mayfield flush to his right. Pressure comes and down.
Couldn't get rid of it. Oh, he get rid of it?
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
And Call of Duty is so trash for this update.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something?
Like, you can only play duos and solo now, man. The rest of the shit's stupid.
That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be, what do we need to get? And
definitely needs to be fit.
The coaching staff right now, pride.
Come on! The fucking get the ball out!
In fact, they have no shot at the playoffs.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Steeler 1st down on a pickup of 11 yards.
Taking so long to get there.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right.
Pick it out!
It's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger.
Come on,
his throw here's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
You said easy the game change?
Yep. But now, they decide to go
so
in
back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Oh, my God.
Heavy traffic, and
Come
it's
on, man.
intercepted.
Looking backwards, man.
Picked off by Eric Murray. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Mayfield to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll
pass interference.
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's
pass interference.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield,
they ain't calling it.
Opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, Haywood.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
180. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Kill.
I bet.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Appreciate the home slice.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
Oh, the big 4-1, Doc. Lord have mercy.
And he'll get blown up.
Oh, okay then. How we doing?
Back at the 6. So a loss of 5 and
right there.
second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play.
Really?
Even if somehow the quarterback
That's what we doing right here, huh?
The big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
That man take the quarterback on the dive.
Second and goal from the 6
cool.
this time. They'll toss it to Hunt. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Man, that was years ago when they were catching them pitches.
And now third down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control.
This is always a bad play for me right here.
What they can do on 3rd and goal.
That's the one you're going to score on.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield steps away to his left. Hard throw, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Seibert's kick is good. And that will
down to the 1 and can't score.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This will be fielded at the 6. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
Look at this shit there.
to start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now they'll run it on the taunts. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it.
Come on, man.
They felt they didn't have time or what the case
Come on.
In any event, the extra speed.
Dude running right beside people.
They stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20
What they were, 3rd and long?
No, I think 2nd.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete.
My fucking
Physical
God.
play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Stop it.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield.
1, it should have been sacked. 2, pick that off. That's pick 6.
Way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Come on, man. Get out of here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Roethlisberger. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line, Christian Wilkins. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Being chased out, and the pressure gets to him again. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Look at that, 3-3. You got me locked up. Won't let me out.
About to get started, and you know certainly a lot of
I don't
football
make you eat chicken
We're
this
not into
second.
December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can win as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
A toss play to Hunt.
Look at that shit.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
What the call is? What's the call?
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is
On
about.
the fuck on.
180. Check 55. Up. Check 55. Hey, Charlie. 55. Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike, 55.
Mayfield now from the 50. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's
Man, get out of here.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the
Come
game,
on, bro.
I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm just
them niggas
happy
got
I'm
like
not
80s on his
resentful that we
power.
have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he's going to be
Running back
sacked.
stuck behind my
They
offensive
sack him
line.
back right at the midfield stripe. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now, meanwhile, here's a
3 motherfuckers can't pick the ball off.
Away and incomplete.
3 of them. Look at that. Hold him right in his goddamn hand.
Squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got it.
And he's going to go down. They sack him
Man,
back
this big
at the
65 is
42.
moved.
Larry Ogunjobi able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Mike 7.
Mayfield down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you
Nobody
that's his
over.
favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't.
Come on, what the fuck is going on with the internet?
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh, shit, man.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Totally different game.
Coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Pick it! Pick the fucking ball out!
The target incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
What the fuck is
Hey, why
that?
not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always
Now, what is
tell you,
that?
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's going to find his man.
Come on, man.
That's complete.
Come the fuck on. Run into the
Now
kicker.
inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get
They gonna get a game away.
2-yard line.
Missed the field goal. They gonna still call that bullshit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the
Complete
3.
bullshit.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Look at this shit here, man.
3rd down,
What the
knocked away
fuck?
and incomplete.
Pick 3 times?
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
3 fucking times pick the ball off. Nobody pick it off.
And they will
Sure.
take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3.
Sure, I'll take it.
So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much. but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. How many opportunities they need?
Started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A very solid gain of 27.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now Mayfield. And that
oh
is
my God.
incomplete. He couldn't hold
Fuck,
on
he get
to
over
the
there that
contact.
fast.
Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He just dropped it,
saw
huh?
this a lot in the first
Beckham
half,
just dropped
and
it.
Continues. These receivers just not able to get much
Wide open
separation.
touchdown.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On third down, Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. Beckham just dropped a touchdown then.
Defense, great
He
communication,
dropped it.
doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Beckham just dropped a
The Steeler
touchdown.
offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
What is he doing? What's
Do their part
that?
now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little
I don't
more cushion,
know.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. They go jet sweep. Washington with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
But he can throw it out of bounds, though. I ain't nowhere in the world he throwing that ball out of bounds, running right, throwing left, cross body,
And he
cross face chicken wing. Come on now.
This is taken at about the 14. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
You putting Roethlisberger back in?
No, he hurt. I'm putting no. Put Rudolph in. Big Bean is out.
Officially give him 15, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Defensive battle. Don't matter.
The Browns drive about to get started, and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Beckham owe me 2 touchdowns.
Let's try mile play you were doing last night.
He doing on you?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, this mile play right here. Let's see what they do.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield looks to throw, eluding the pressure right.
And get rid of the ball.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Set.
Devin Bush,
Like to me.
he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Mayfield
too long
and his
to
Browns
run it.
offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop
Can't run on 1st down
behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Can't run on 1st.
From the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt, and they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, orbit.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield flushed out right.
Oh, my
That's
God.
complete to his tight end,
jump.
Mike Gesicki. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. They come out here in the eye. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. On that side.
Oh, my God.
That was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like the little bit of courage.
Come on, man.
Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back.
Look what they doing with the goddamn kicking shit. It's fucking up for me.
From the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Motherfucking nail biter.
Drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. This is Hunt. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Hunt.
Come on, team. That's touching.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Hey, on 133. 5.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Now a short one to Gesicki, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Jamie Gillen now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will get it at their own 20-yard line.
Nothing like leg game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Flush to his right. That was going to let it go deep right. And that's caught inside the 35.
Rudolph make that pass under pressure. Come on, bro. Come on.
That could very well be a defining play in this
Still
game.
running back.
Touchdown, that gives them
Come
a
on,
lead,
man.
and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Come on, be
the space there for the
fucking
first
for real.
down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Anthony Brown there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Like 22 is coming, 22 is coming.
Here's Rudolph. This complete to the tight end Clay. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Give them that field goal shit y'all gave me. Oh, it's perfect, huh?
Boswell's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Woo!
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mayfield.
Can't get rid of the ball.
Nowhere to escape.
Can't get him throwing the ball, baby. I'm throwing it.
To it. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I'm throwing the ball. I don't know why they won't let him throw it.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
That's how they do.
Oh my! Come on, man.
Well executed, 22-yard gain. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a
Oh, yeah, they ain't nothing but bullshit right there.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's
ain't nothing but some bullshit right there, Doc.
Mayfield now, 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Geis. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only
my God.
Opportunities, clock continuing to run. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Hey, box up. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
How is that incomplete? How?
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th
How
down.
is that incomplete right there?
Without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows
how long do the man got to have the ball?
Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
He on the ground.
He will return this one to the 30-yard line.
That's what we do. Other way. Let's go.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Now the Browns will use the first
Wow.
of their 3 timeout.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. Can't challenge the play.
Leave them with 2 remaining.
Man, stop.
We'll be back after this.
Come on, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Wow.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than
Oh,
the
my
extra
God.
point. That's
It's
it.
3 of y'all. Pick the pick
Nice
out.
play there, but it's incomplete. Eric Murray that time.
How? How? All 3 of them can't pick the ball off.
They've worked really
What the
well
fuck
together
is
in this,
that?
especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this
Pick it
whole
off.
And now
Pick
the
it
third
off.
throw incomplete as well. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute
Holy
drill,
shit,
those are the
man.
ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it
Big
alters
return.
the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns drive about to get started. They got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory.
Drop again.
Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving
Lord,
in the
how many
right direction
drops.
last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight.
Come on,
and
man.
It falls incomplete. It'll
Come
be
on.
second
This
down.
dude jumping all out of his fucking
This
seat.
pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing
Really?
moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached. Because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. They run again with Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down.
Decision here.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now Mayfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Damn.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Why they can still got that play clock shit running down like that? If you wouldn't call a timeout, you would be fucked.
So everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert. And we will get a timeout.
That Joker
with 2
finna
ticks
burn
left.
Jimmy out.
I'm working on it.
So everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain.
Right
This
here,
one for
tough
the win.
Either I make it or I don't.
This shit
And his kick
straight
is
up and down.
good. Despite the rainstorm, a
Man,
good snap, a
good game.
good hold. And the kick
Way
went
different
through.
right there, ain't it?
They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games.
Motherfucker
Yeah,
couldn't find the end zone.
And
Your
congratulations
cousin
to them
must
for
been in town
achieving their
last
goal.
game. God
They have
damn.
to finish the season strong, but you got to think that going forward, for
Shit,
next year,
Beckham dropped
they're
3
gonna jump that number
touchdowns.
up a little bit
He
higher.
dropped one wide open now.
I don't think
So
Beckham
that'll
caught a
just
pass
about
this whole
do it for
game.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
I don't know
watching the
what's going on with this.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
You playing ref next.
That's what he want to see right there. Want to see it ugly for me. Goddamn tight end fumble on the ground.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I didn't even pay attention.
Lord have mercy. 2 fucking seconds left.
Anybody need a slow running back?
What you ask him?
Jane Connor.
I gotta look back at this. Boom.
Yeah, he is. Not good.
Man, my man all on the ground. Go to my tight end all on the ground, bro.
He let you see that play.
Yep.
Man, I'm saying, you know what happened was? You know what happened with that play? When it happened, it hit the 2-minute mark. And then that's what kind of made you not be able to challenge it. That's what I think. Kind of, you know, I'm mad near. Shit weird.
The play for that, 89 got the ball. Aguilar got the ball on the 8, on the 12, 11, 10. He gets hit. He put the ball on the ground.
And one thing about them Steelers, man, they hit hard.
They doing that. 91 come through there with 3 people blocking him. It's the play I want to see right here. To this running back on the dime. Got the man draped over his motherfucking ass. Garrett draped over him. A dime out here to this running back. Get the fuck out of this game.
Yeah. Man, Ryan Shazier, I don't even be knowing he on my team.
Who that?
Shazier. I just re-signed him last season. That nigga morale so damn low, he's like 30 something.
That nigga depressed.
Yeah, that just. Oh shit. Another terrible draft look like.
I ain't getting no upgrades out of the game. Not one.
Man, didn't either. I ain't getting nothing either. Oh, that's crazy.
I was looking for one upgrade.
They ain't congratulate you on the win.
Yeah, they ain't get no points or nothing.
Yeah. I ain't getting nothing.
Spend my coach XP. Nope. I got 37.
This bullshit.